Hi guys, it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood, and today we're going to be talking about a assignment that's going to be actually taking you guys a little bit longer than normal. The Symbolism of the Great Gatsby assignment is actually meant to go through the entire book and will not be due until the end of our reading. But it's super easy to do while we're working. So, instructions. It's the same as all of our other kind of assignments. We're just going to be tracking certain details throughout the entire book. In our instance, we're actually going to be looking at symbols that in Gatsby that might change over time, maybe, but have consistent meanings throughout. So for kicks and giggles, there are going to be 3 quotes per symbol. Just make sure you have all 3, and they need to be from different sections of the book. You can't find the green light on the same page 3 times and put that in. It's not going to work. And 1 quote must come from the last 4 chapters. So none of this trying to do it all in the beginning and not seeing the symbol through to the end. It's very important that you see what happens to symbols. Now, we're going to be researching these symbols in American culture, and for kicks and giggles, we're going to be identifying what the symbol means to the text, because the symbol for the culture does not necessarily mean it's a symbol for the text. So let's take a look at some of these symbols. One, we're going to be doing green light. Of course, our cultural meaning is going to be super easy. Green light usually means go. In this instance, maybe not so much, but let's take a look at what other things we're going to be looking at. The eyes of J.T. Eckelberg. We're definitely going to have our symbol used 3 times. So we're going to put our 1, 2, 3 quotes down. We're going to find our cultural meaning of eyes, not J.T. Eckelberg's eyes, because you're not going to find anything. And of course, the meaning within the story. And then we're going to insert an image of those eyes so that you remember what they look like. Valley of Ashes. We talked about the Valley of Ashes. Again, I altered it so that the cultural meaning is just ashes. If you look for a Valley of Ashes, you're not going to come up with anything for the cultural meaning. But ashes as a culture has a cultural symbol, I promise. Then for kicks and giggles, automobiles or cars. Their cultural meaning and then the meaning within the story are very similar. It's okay. Gatsby's mansion, we actually, again, shortened it to just mansions. What do mansions symbolize culturally? And then, of course, the colors within Gatsby. Yellow, gold, white, and green all have very, very specific meanings. And I will tell you that white is probably going to be the hardest one to do on this. Yellow, but white is going to be the hardest. So remember, you guys have the PDF version, which means that you can actually search for words. If you hold down Control and hit F, then put in the word for find, you'll find every incidence of the word used within the book. Be very careful. Sometimes the color has a meaning and it's very easy to identify from the quote. Don't pick a quote just because the word is in there. Make sure it's being used for symbolic reasons before you do so. Be careful. The last thing you want to do is end up with like 14 incidents of green when they're talking about pond scum, okay? Be careful. See you guys later. Be good. Bye-bye.